Hello, Ceri.
Hello.
You understand? Who are you, first of all?
I am the mother of Alex.
Yes, who was in yesterday's video.
He was.
Okay. Now, I understand you have a number of things to say about that video.
Yes.
Okay, so would you like to hold forth?
Yes, I would just like to make clear for the record that my son does not spend all day looking after his siblings.
Hello.
As he said. I might ask him every now and then to help with them, but most of the time he is doing his own thing, such as on the PlayStation,
Right.
or on the internet researching things, or doing his homework every now and then. He is not looking after his siblings full time.
Okay, fine. Now, why would you say he didn't go to school? I mean, I don't think that's a necessary question, because I think the real question is why do people go to school? But why
Who's
was
answering this question, me or you?
well, you answer it. Okay.
Okay. He came out of school because when he went to school at 4 he could read and write fluently. He was very good. And when he got there they put him on books without words for an entire term, and he was getting really fed up and we were getting really fed up.
Yeah.
And then I found out about home education and that was it.
Right, brilliant. Okay. And how do you think it's progressed since then? Or rather, how do you think it's gone since then? Because progression is a bit of a leading question, isn't it?
It's gone well. It's been a learning curve, I think, for all of us. We've had to let go a little bit and not expect the same kind of, do the same kind of things as he would at school. His learning's very autonomous. He does his own thing. He doesn't like being directed very much. We've had to kind of step back and let him go with it.
Yeah, okay, right. So, and what about your other children? Can you tell me about those?
Well, you mean the one that's jumping in front of the
Well,
camera
that's an
at the
example,
moment?
yeah. Let's talk about Romany, shall we?
Romany's never been to school.
Romany's just over
She's
there,
6.
by the way.
Romany, come here.
How are we doing for time? Oh, it's only 1 minute 54.
Yeah.
That's fine. Okay, carry on.
She's never been to school.
This one here.
Yep, she's got diabetes. She was
Type
type 1 diabetes, diagnosed in March, which actually not going to school made it a lot easier for us because we didn't have to deal with the school.
Not easy to manage diabetes at home.
Yes,
Which
a lot easier.
they said themselves on that, haven't
the
they?
nurse said that. I've also got Gabriella, who's 11, and I've got Dorian, who's 18 months.
Okay. And how's it gone with Gabriella so far?
Gabby is totally different to Alex in that she actually quite likes being directed and she works quite well to homework and worksheets and things like that. Romany's the same, she quite likes things like that as well. I think maybe because they have never been to school and never had it forced on them.
I mean, I think every child is different as well. It's just totally individual. What you think is going to apply to one child doesn't really apply to everyone, does it?
No.
And you just got to play it by ear, haven't you? Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay, so are you happy you've done it?
I am. I wouldn't change it.
No?
I wouldn't change it at all. No, yeah. It's our life.
Okay. Do you want a bit of a plug-in for the Welsh situation?
The Welsh situation, well, we went through it here as well. We had a fight on our hands when the government was trying to bring in a registration thing for for home educators. And we fought it off quite successfully. We raised petitions and petitioned our MPs and got it down to Parliament. And exactly the same thing now is happening in Wales. And they have a petition up which they would like people to sign.
It's finished today though.
It's finished.
Finished.
Forget that.
Okay.
And it's important, I think, that we all support them in their fight for their freedom.
Yeah. And would you like to explain why it's a bad idea?
Why it's a bad idea? Well, why should we have to register our kids? They're not criminals. We're not criminals.
Yeah.
Education is the duty of the parent, not the state.
It's important to recognise it's a duty. It's not a question of parents'
duty.
rights, it's a question of parental duties to their children.
It's a statutory duty that we have to provide an education for our children, whether in school or otherwise.
Yeah, and also if the quality of the education is not good in school, then it's basically your legal duty to take them out of school.
Exactly, otherwise you could be sued.
Yeah, exactly. Or the authority, of course.
On the whole registration and monitoring, when people say, well, what have you got to hide? You don't have somebody coming in and checking your fridge to make sure you're feeding your children properly. Would you object to that?
Absolutely,
if they came in? Because it would be an invasion of your privacy.
No, exactly. Okay, right. Are we done then?
We're done.
Okay, right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.